The fentanyl crisis in the Mid-South. Tonight, Fox 13 continues to investigate the powerful synthetic opioid that is killing people. It's suspected in the deaths of 2 teenage girls in Fayette County. But fentanyl can be found nearly everywhere right now, from big cities to small towns. As an example, police recovered 11 pounds of it in Little Rock during a traffic stop just this month. Fox 13 investigator Dakari Turner shows us how the feds are clamping down on the deadly drug problem in Arkansas.
My mom was like the biggest part of my life, you know. I wanted to help her in any way I could. I wanted us to have a life together. I wanted her to be with her other kids, my brother and sister.
Kaylee Walser had everything to live for. She had 3 beautiful children, 2 girls and a boy. Kaylee had countless friends and a huge family who loved her. She also had an addiction.
Kaylee wanted to stop. She wanted to be clean. But the disorder wouldn't allow that for her.
Kaylee's sister, Nicole Haynes, told us opioids crept in after a car accident, grabbing hold of Kaylee. She battled her addiction for years until January 2021. That's when Kaylee's oldest daughter, Victoria, found her mother lifeless on the bathroom floor.
I really just said I was confused. Because, you know, I just talked to her the day before. You know, I went to sleep, you know, told her good night, love you, good night. I thought she had went to bed. You know, I just got up in the morning like it was normal to go take a shower. You know, I definitely did not expect that.
Kaylee Walser was 33 years old. Fentanyl killed her. Stopping the deadly drug is a priority for federal prosecutors in Arkansas. Kaylee's case presented them with an opportunity. They used her phone, posed as Kaylee, and set up a meet with her dealer known as Jay. The DEA took down Jamel Foster one day after Kaylee's death. Foster went to trial a year later.
I mean, it was hard to, you know, sit there and look at him. Yeah, I will hate him forever. I mean, he took my mom.
A federal jury convicted Jamel Foster of drug trafficking and distributing fentanyl, resulting in Kaylee's death.
We're trying to stop people from selling fentanyl.
Chris Givens led a team of federal prosecutors against Foster. Fentanyl prosecutions are a priority for the U.S. Attorney's Office because of how deadly that drug is. From 2019 to 2022, drug overdose deaths in Arkansas jumped 71%.
The spike from 380 to 650 in just a 2.5-3 year period is driven largely by fentanyl.
Fentanyl is up to 100 times more powerful than morphine. Sometimes a white, powdery substance, it's also found increasingly mixed with other drugs. Cocaine, MDMA, also referred to as Molly, a party drug used by teens, and even marijuana. Synthetic opioids, mainly fentanyl, killed more than 75,000 people in the U.S. last year. That was more than 2/3 of the country's drug deaths.
And one of the biggest tools in our toolbox we have is a charge that results in a mandatory 20-year sentence for anybody that gives fentanyl to somebody who later dies.
In Kaylee's case, Jamel Foster received a 30-year federal sentence, no parole. The decision does little to fill the void left by the loss of Kaylee Walser.
She was the fun one to my kids. She was the one going down the slides or going across the monkey bars, just playing with them.
For Victoria, she lost the woman who was far more than just mom.
You know, like I'm growing up and getting a car, going to prom, having a boyfriend, and like she's not there for any of that. I really wish I could like just tell her about my life. Like that's all I want to do. Because my mom, she was definitely like my best friend. Like she was my person.
Dakari Turner, Fox 13 Investigates.
Now, Fox 13 is committed not only to investigating problems in our communities, but also providing solutions where we can. We've created a resource guide for people struggling with substance abuse. If you have phone numbers of agencies offering to help, as well as online resource guides right there. To get that information, just click on this story on our homepage. Go to fox13memphis.com.